Welcome back, gang. It's Holiday, and we are continuing where we left off in Link's Awakening. And I think we're doing pretty good, if I do say so myself. We got some money. I did some Dompe stuff off camera, like I said I would. And we will take a look at everything that I did with Dompe. I will tell you this, spoiler, that I did get a heart piece. No, I got 2 heart pieces and a shell from doing Dompe things, and the third bottle. The third bottle is how you get, or doing Dompe Shack stuff is how you get the third bottle. So that's where these things came from. So we have 1 more key to discover and 2 more instruments to gather. We are 3 shells away from getting our sword. So what I want to do is just go comb through the map. Yes, I know last time I said I conceded. I am folding. I'm throwing in the towel for my memory, but I can't. Not completely. Let's give it 1 more spin and see like if we can find some more little devil to expand like our bombs and arrows, because I think that's all that's left. Yeah, this is gonna tell you how to get to the color dungeon. So not until you get the Pegasus boots will it allow you to be able to have this, but we knew the information in advance because we played this game a few times, and so there we go with that. And this, we're gonna move on. This is what we really need. Is it Dark Secrets of Koholint? Yeah. Let's take a picture of this, because without it, we'll be sorry we didn't have it. So be sure to stop in the library once you have the magnifying glass. That's also why you need to do the little trade quest. And this will help you get through the puzzle or the windfish inside the egg. For my longtime Zelda fans, just think of Lost Woods. Or my longtime Zelda fans know it's like the Lost Woods, but newer people, it's like the continuing hallway in Super Mario 64. So, how's your week been? It's been about a week since my last recording, yeah. How's everything been for you? I hope you've been having a good time. I hope your weekend is really nice. And if it hasn't been going your way, Navii sent me something hilarious and fun. I'm not gonna have a bad day. Today's gonna have a bad me. Just keep that in mind, right? We can turn it around and we can make it work out. Because it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. Let's round it out nicely. You're already off to a good start. A great start even, because you're here, hanging out with me, and that's super dope. Thank you for all my new subscriptions. Appreciate that. Continue to tell your friends to come through and check out the watercolor experience. I'm BB Holiday, and I'm always gonna have a good time with you. We're about togetherness, and that's what this community is here for. We're just hanging out, having a good time. Speaking of having a good time, be sure to leave in the comments which Legend of Zelda experience you would like to share next. I have a feeling of what's going to be in the comments. I think I know. What's up, man? What are you doing? Oh, nothing. Oops. Okay, so nothing's on the beach left. We don't have anything to do on the beach. I really feel like we should go back to the forest, but I'm gonna go over to the right first. So what I'm doing is combing through the map, just making sure that I didn't miss anything. Now that I have all the ways that I can traverse at my disposal. Well, almost all of them. I think there's one more thing we need, but that's not until we get to Tall Mountain. And yeah, we'll cross that bridge. I think literally. So far, so good. Yeah, we did that too. Hey man, we're being thorough. Or we were thorough. We are thorough. I feel like we definitely did this. I'm gonna go in there and just see if I recognize it. Yeah, it looks familiar. Okay. Love this boomerang. It's OP Max. I'm telling you guys, you're about to see soon. What's your favorite weapon in Legend of Zelda or item? Do you like the little leaf blower, magic leaf blower from Skyward Sword? Do you like the double hook shot, or was it claw shot in Twilight Princess? Den's Fire from Ocarina of Time? That's one of my favorites. I do enjoy that. It's cool for puzzle solving. I like the effect, the cool effect, and really nice to help you handle bosses. So that's cool. All right, well, we did that already. We are really doing a very good job. Jerk. No chimes yet. You know what? There is one thing I know I didn't do, and that's Key Cavern, because we couldn't get there yet. So where's Key Cavern? Oh, cool. We're not far. And I know that there's some trees that have shells in them. We got one from earlier by the beach, but I know there's another one because it threw me off last time I played. I was like, I hear it. It says something's here, but I just don't know where. And it was in the trees, and I definitely want to show you guys that. Yeah. Yeah, there was no way we were getting that one earlier because we needed the flippers to do it, so Key Cavern off the list. 2 more to go, gang, 2 more. Then we'll switch our tunic as well. We'll switch to the blue tunic for defense. So here's the thing, here's why. You don't stack the Koholint sword and the red tunic. You know what I mean? So like, let's say there's a boss and it takes 4 hits, and then you get the Koholint sword too. It's not going to take 1 hit. You know what I mean? It's still just going to be the 2 hits with the sword. The sword effectively is the red tunic. So having the blue tunic will boost our defense as well. We get both color power-ups at once. With Tracy's magic, I thought I had my boomerang on. With Tracy's magic, that cuts our damage by half, right? Or excuse me, by an additional half. So it cuts some stuff that hits halves or thirds, and halves or wholes take half. So we're not taking nearly the same amount of damage that we were before. Oops, this way. We're doing, you know, we'll be good to go. I feel like I need to be doing something with this. So let's go ahead and do it, because we meandered our way over here. But yeah, so that's why I want to do it. And then of course with Tracy's magic, we get the opportunity to I was hoping there was a shell under there. We get the opportunity to come back, which is very nice. Very, very nice. All right, let's see if we can do this. Oop. Well, we're off to a beautiful start. Beautiful. All right, there we go. And there we go. That's okay, though. We'll turn it around. Turn around. All right, so we're going to go this way. Is it this far this way? Okay. And then we're going to go this way. All right, we're doing pretty good so far. Is it this way? Let's try. Okay, that was good. We did need that. I said go up. I think we should go up. Alright, this is where it gets a little tricky here. Because is it this one? Or this one? Or even this one way over here? Oh man. Let's try it. Start over. Trace. That's alright. This one, this puzzle is about trial and error. So we have this one. It's definitely not that, or it definitely is this. But I was thinking of the other puzzle, the other part of the puzzle, where we come up from the boxes. So here by the flowers. Alright, we're gonna go down. In the grass, this one. Nice. So that'll respawn. Go up. Go all the way up. Go this way. So is it this? All right. Now we've... Oh, okay. This one's by some flowers too. Oh man. Okay. Let's try this. Okay. Up here. Is it this? No! It must be this one. No, we did this one already. Ah. Oh, which one would it be? I wonder. Okay, so we did this. We are pretty good. We know this. Doop, 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 doop. By the flowers, right? Coming down. Coming over. Going up. Going up. Can you believe elevator operator was once a job? Going over, going over. And it's this one. And we go down. It's going down. Go over. We go up. What about this? By the rock. We didn't go by the rock. Crap. Okay, so we did this one. We did that one, right? Oh no. Was it the flowers? I think it was the flowers. And then we got confused, or we're not sure on which. It says go over. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see where it takes us. We got a couple possibilities. I don't think it would be this one. We already tried that one. So there's only a couple more signs left, right? Because if I'm not mistaken, this makes you go to all of the signs. I was trying to get that monkey. Because he throws bananas at us, so I was gonna throw the box. I know. I'm a fire and brimstone soul. Eye for an eye. Tooth for a tooth. So archaic. Forgive me. I'm growing beyond my ways. But for now... You want to smoke? Maybe it's this one. I don't think we did the one by the hole. Okay. We go down. I don't think it's telling me to do that. I guess. Yeah, that's the only one. Technically, right? Alright. We did the one by the flowers. We did this one by the rock. I'm sure we did this one, so let's try this up here. Nope. So which one would you want? Oh, maybe it's this one. Yeah, let's see what it says though. What do they say? The writing on another. Oh, okay. We're solving it. We're getting there. Yeah, I wanted to get this one over with because I know it takes a bit of a second to just kind of go through the prompts and keep everything in your head. All right. Oops. I wonder, if you fall down, does it mess up your feng shui? Or is it like, nah, it's you good, dog. Falling was embarrassing enough. I forget. I think it's this one. There it goes. Okay. I was like, whew, sorry, gang, we're in trouble now. Up, 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 we're on the way up. If it's up and it's up, then it's up and it's stuck. The one by the hole, right? And then this one. Then it says go over. I swear we did the one by the rock already, but we'll try it just to... Okay. And then by the other rock. Okay. This is the only one we haven't messed with. Great, you did it. Your reward is this way. Oh, cool. I was like, which this way? But we're done. All right. I think we need the Sakurina. What's up, man? How you doing? Whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it. Mamu on the vocals. Well, I don't know you. I know you said everybody knows you. I will hang out and listen to a jam. I'll even jam with you. For 300 rupees, you want me to listen to your jam? Okay. Fine. Take the money. I'm glad I got that extra. I'm glad I got that extra bread from the Dampe stuff. Oh. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, he's got bars. Ooh, 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 ooh. I have been a wonderful audience. All right. Oh, we needed to do this. You can even liven up unliving things. Yeah, we needed to do this. If you play the song, you'll make everything around you feel more alive. All right. Cool. Well, I guess that's worth 300 rupees. You know, I gotta look it up and see if this even does anything more. I don't even feel like they fly further. I know we move faster. We discovered that, and that's really nice. Okay. Yeah. So what's our next thing? I don't want to do the story stuff just yet, but I probably should. I know that's going to get us some shells, but I wanted to take a look at these areas and see what we were missing. But I guess we can wrap up with that. Like on the last episode, we can just 100% round out everything before going to the windfish. I really just wanted to check the forest more than anything, just to make sure we cleared that properly. Hey, the pond is glowing. Let's go. We have to go. The thing about this is that it asks you what lore you want, and I can't quite get it right without seeing what I'm up against. So I'm gonna go middle. We're gonna go the middle way and see how that goes. I was playing some fishing in Paper Mario off camera. What is that down there? That better be worth a shell. All right, let's get this blooper. I'm not doing anything with this. But yeah, I like that game. Paper Mario Origami King. It's definitely something very fun you should get your hands on if you haven't already. I really enjoy it. I thought I had it. Oh, cool, it's back. Or it didn't go anywhere. Oh, I think it's going to, though. Oh, man. Yep. Alright, let's see if we can tempt this big guy. Probably not. I don't want to waste. Let's get you. Nice and easy. And then we'll change to the heavy lure and get that big one, because I'm pretty sure we can get either another shell or heart piece, right? For finishing this out. Hello. Hello. Not interested. Toll. Ah, geez, I moved it too soon. Okay, let it sink down. He's like, he fooled me already. I'm not falling for it again. Oh, but it thought about it. You thought about it. Come on. I wonder what I tempted. Tempting. I'm just a juicy snack. Maybe it's too far for it now. Yeah, that is a heavy lure. Okay. I was hoping that little one wasn't gonna be like, ooh, for me. No. Ah. How many of you fish for real? What's the weirdest thing you've ever caught? And what kind of fishing do you do? Do you just like to cast a line? Use a net? What do you do? Boom! 66. 120 rubies. Nice. Oh. I was really hoping that was a heart piece. Okay, I guess I'm done with getting stuff from here. No, we're gonna leave. We dipped out on a nice high note. That was very good. It's still glowing. I'm so sad. All right, let's do a medium lure. Maybe I didn't catch a blooper before. Perhaps. No, it's just cheap. Okay, yeah, I just had to see. We'll catch it or something. I mean, whether we do or don't, we'll leave. And I want to check out the forest. And then we'll make our way to Tall Cave or Tall Mountain. That's okay. Yeah, I know. Should have left on a high note. I'll do a short and cut that out and be like, yo, I'm a champion. Nah, I couldn't. I like having legitimate stuff up there so you guys can be like, no, he didn't really do that. And it's like, no, just go check out the video. He really did, because you definitely see when I mess up a lot too. All right, let's run around here real fast. I know we did, but we didn't have the ability to like do everything. So just fully combing through. Cool, we got that. Making sure. All right. Are we over there? This, I'm pretty sure we did already. Yeah, we definitely were here already. Okay. What kind of shows have you guys been watching lately? Navii and I have been checking out, we finished Sentenced to Be a Hero, and that was really cool. We checked out something called Mono. That was fun. It was like a laid-back camp. And definitely had some really fun references. If you've already seen Laid-Back Camp, then you'd appreciate that. Fun, slice of life, engaging little day-to-day adventures. That's that feeling. Okay, we definitely got that. This one out of the patch. I'm just running through areas I've been through previously for stuff I've missed, and clearly I missed that. So let's go in there. Hey, what's up, man? Let's get some pocket sand here. I like the music. You woke me up from a fine nap. Thanks a lot. But now I'll get my revenge. Are you ready? I'm gonna have to carry more bombs. You asked me if I was ready already. I'm ready. I want them. Hey, you deserve it. Now look, you have to carry around all that junk. Now look at all that junk you have to carry. Take care. See you again. Thank you. All right, that's one thing we wanted to do for sure. For show. We gotta take care of the business for show. I'm pretty sure we were in here already. Oh, that's a good thing we checked. Nice. And you know what that means? We already had 3 heart pieces. This is our 4th. We have heart 15. Hey man, look at that. It doesn't hurt to just triple check. Double, triple check, be thorough. Look at that. We have 2 rewards as a result of us just making sure that we check behind ourselves, and now we only have 5 hearts left before we are completely maxed out, which means there's about 8 heart pieces left, if I'm not mistaken, because 2 are going to be from the temple. That's our 17. 18 is going to be from Dampe when we completely finish that. We will go to his shack so I can show you what I've been working on and show you the things that we will achieve in between that I can, from what I can remember, you know what I mean? We'll talk about it. I didn't do the Dampe stuff on camera because it takes me personally a little while to arrange the stones for like the stairs and making sure everything connects properly and just doing all of the little challenges in between. I felt that would be not entertaining, looking at somebody shuffle through these little blocks like that. But let me know in the comments, I could be wrong, and maybe we can do our last 2 challenges together, just to round out, because we did our first 2. Maybe that'd be cool. Do our last 2. First 2, last 2, full circle moments, and then you can see the heart container and everything just for yourselves, like, oh man, this is worth it, or it's not. I'll be able to beat the boss with 18 or 19 hearts, and I'm happy with that. But if you're anything like me and you've completed it before, you're like, I gotta do it again, or I'm so close, why not? Just making sure this is the other side. Yeah. Couldn't do anything with that before. I think this is just money though, which is fine, I'll take it. We're almost back to the amount of cash we had before buying the song, because essentially that's what we did, was purchase that song. All right, heard a little happy chime there. Is it this? Nope. Yes. All right, 1 away from the sword. I really hope it's 40 and not 45. I'd be leading you guys and myself astray. Have you guys seen that? Stray. Wolf's Rain. It's got Steve Bloom in the lead. Oh, let's talk to this guy. Let's make sure he's okay. I think he is. Letter writing is such a great hobby. Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure we didn't have to like go back to some of the people that we've spoken with to collect rewards. But, you know, because we got one from the goat. She gave us a shell. But I guess our reward from him, or I guess gratitude, his thanks, was the broom. Music. The fish stirs in the egg. You there. The little Mask of Truth stones do something like that too. And both Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Be sure to check out my Chrono Trigger review if you haven't already. The boomerang, I told you, is goated. Oh man. Can we take out this thing too? Yes. Best item in the game, no doubt. You see it with your own 2 eyes. Nothing we had could destroy this stuff. And before, I know I said in another video that, oh man, I guess we only have Chompy or Bow Wow. Bow Wow is the only thing that can destroy those, because that's what I legitimately thought. I didn't know. I either forgot or didn't know that the boomerang could do this, and this is dope. So yeah, best item in this game for sure. Oh, we already did that. We definitely already did that, and then that's where Bow Wow was. I don't think there's anything else for us up here, but I'm pretty sure Dampe's shack is by here, so we can check that out. Yeah, okay. All right, so What's up, man? He's just telling us it's always good to have company. Oh, because we got those new stones. All right, so there's a new dungeon. Let's see what we have. So there's the 1 shovel, 2, and 3, and on each one you have to, yeah, look at this. Insanity. And so you had to sit there and make sure obviously everything connects, and underneath there are little rules like make sure the stairs connect to help you get to the other side. Make sure you have a treasure chest. Obviously you have an entrance in the nightmare room, and you need to have enough chests for the amount of locked doors so that you can get enough keys and everything like that. But the cool thing about it is when you do these, you have you get the money. The money you get, you keep. So from this one, I'm pretty sure I got a heart piece. From this one, I got this little special, you can't see it until I start arranging things. But it's like Bomb Plus. This I got a lot of money from. And then this one, completing, where is it? The bombs away, the treasure. Oh, here, okay. This is what got me through, or excuse me, this is what got me the bottle. Clearly it's in the shape of a bottle. And then it reduces your hearts down to 3. So it doesn't matter how many hearts you have, you're going to be down to 3. And then we have 2 more challenges. There are 4 each, so there's only 12. It's really not that bad. The most, I guess, arduous part is just connecting everything and making sure that it works the way that you need it to. I got a heart piece and a shell for completing, I'm pretty sure this. But one of these doesn't pop up. Like, you have to do this, and then some of the others, and then one of the ones pops up later. Maybe that's just the way I did it, but I know that I didn't have all 4 before. I only had 3, and then 1 popped up, and then I was able to finish it. But yeah, 2 heart pieces and a shell from Dompe, and then when you completely finish Dompe, you get the entire heart container. And then, of course, you can continue to do puzzles and beat your best records and time trials and stuff like that. I know the last one is a time trial. You have to set it up. It's crazy long and twisty and windy. And you have 5 minutes, no matter what. 5 minutes to beat the boss, 5 minutes to, you know, find all your treasures and everything like that. So there's definitely some memory at play with that one part. So before we go to, let's just go here, because I think there's a warp up here we can get. I don't think there are any more art pieces in the waterfalls. I'm pretty sure we did that as soon as we could. I know there was a heart piece or shell in the waterfall. What are you doing? Yeah, it doesn't seem like anything's chiming over the water, so let's make our way up. Tall Cave. Tall Mountain. You know what I mean. It's Tool. I got another show I want to talk to you guys about too after this. Go East, the Windfish is getting restless. Listen, my man, we're moving pretty quickly, I think. Shoot. One of my favorite shows that I am waiting on right now is The Rising of the Shield Hero. I think that writing in there is, well, it's excellent. It's very gripping and fun, and pulls you into, well, what it's like to be in Naofumi's shoes, and just you want to champion for him immediately. And he's definitely different from the start, and it's super cool. Naofumi Iwatani. How do we get over there? We definitely want that. Ah, you passed. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to season 5 of that. So if you're looking for something different to watch and you haven't, I can't believe that, and you haven't checked it out yet, definitely check out the Rising of the Shield Hero. I'm excited for that time I got reincarnated as a slime. It's got season 4 is already out, so that's cool. The movie, I'm very sad it's a theatrical release, just because I was looking forward to seeing it. That's all. It's cool that they're gonna get that release. It's a big deal. How do we get to that other side? Is there a wall we have to blow up that we missed? But yes, I enjoy that show as well. It was very fun and cool. But the show I really wanted to talk to you guys about was ReZero. The missus and I have been looking at that, and season 1 is like a whole big movie with the episodes running about an hour each. 50 something, like 54 minutes, 49 minutes. Director's cut season 1, if I think it's 13 episodes. This is not the like typical, typical 12. But it's good. It's a good one. I didn't think that I was gonna like it as much as I do, but it reminds me of a really dope show called Erased. If you haven't checked that out, the Rascal Doesn't Dream series, particularly season 1. And there's one other one, Navii said one. It does have elements of Konohana Kitan baked in it as well. So if you haven't seen it, there's a lot of material that's out already. There's 4 seasons, so you should definitely check it out if you haven't, like we hadn't yet. And now we are on, and it's very fun. And I'm sharing it with you, telling you, don't pass it up. Don't pass it up. It's definitely very, very fun. I think the writing is really, really good. And Classroom Elite. It's a thriller. It's very thrilling, and keeps you engaged into the story. And there aren't, something that really irritates me about Harry Potter specifically is that Harry is the punching bag for the plot, and is this our last one? Nice, we just have to make our way up. I know exactly what to do with this one. But yeah, you don't have characters that are there that are just being punished by the plot for the sake of. You know what I mean? I don't care for any of that. The things that everybody goes through, they go through for a purpose. Everybody's growing and changing, and you see the results of what has happened and how that impacts them and their psyche, and the way they approach things here forward is legitimately engaging and fun for you to experience. But it's intriguing to see what's going to happen next and how things will, frankly, transform in front of you. Nice. Okay, we have that. And don't think I didn't notice that we have our 40th. Let's go. Hey. But we're up here, so we're gonna keep going. But yeah, ReZero. Very, very good writing. This is a puzzle, right? We're supposed to do this in a particular way. if I'm not mistaken. Otherwise, we won't get the treasure, right? Oh man. Okay, so no pressure. What if we do this and then this? That's not gonna do anything for us other than keep us stuck. I'm pretty sure there's a trick to this. Alright, so what did I do last time? I think that's what I did last time. That's definitely what I did last time. Okay. Let's get to the other side here. I'm pretty sure there's like a little order, because if you don't do it in the right order, you don't get maybe it's a 50? I really don't recall what it is, honestly. I almost want to say we should not mess with it. But let's take a leap. It's a slime. I think that's what we're gonna get because we did bad. Yeah. And you know, if it's only money, then that's cool. I wonder if, let's see if it'll reset. If it resets, then it's more than the money. All right, we will, yeah, I'm gonna probably have to look that one up because I don't remember that one at all. But we'll take a look at that on our like completionist portion. Especially if it's a way to get a heart piece. Don't want to miss out on those. We've been working so hard to get them all. Aha! Even though it cost me a lot to do it. Where my Kehlani fans at? You checked out our new album yet? Isaiah Rashad! He dropped. At the time of this recording, today. His new album's out today. So I'm curious to see that. I haven't checked it out just yet. But by the time I have my next recording, oh, you better believe we're going to be talking about that. The man, the myth, the legend, the great. Yeah. I think it's What's Wrong? What's up with that? What's wrong? It's a song with him and Kendrick on his it's not his first album. It's an album with like somebody jumping out with dreads and the car is orange. Tirade of the sun's tirade. I should be better at this. I should remember. I usually do. Whoa. That's really not what we needed. Can we get... Well, that's not what I hoped to do. Oops. Oh, because I'm close to the end. Okay, there we go. It's like, what do we do if he's blocking our way? So ahead of myself. Yeah, I fell right into it, like literally. Oh, you know what? I'm taking them all out thinking I'm in temple mode. I was like, yeah, we gotta clear out the room. This is how we're gonna get a key or a treasure. Nope. Okay, so our next objective is to get the bird key. That's what we need to do. Nice. Hey. Got ourselves a heart piece. Let's see. Let's look at the map. We have 25 heart pieces. I think there are 32 total. So we are well on the way, and then 9 more for these because there are for sure 50 of those. You can't look it up. We're doing so good. We've done so well. Legitimately, we're doing really, really well. I think there's one in the temple. So there's nothing we can do about that, right? Not yet, at least not till we get there. Yeah, we definitely did this. The only other thing we didn't check was back that way. And I just want to make sure. My thing is like if we check it out right now and we had to double back and there's nothing that's there, cool. Right? If we check it out right now and there's something that's there, obviously we're happy. But what if we pass there and then we're running around in circles and we need to figure it out, and we look it up and it was where we were, and all we had to do was cut the corner, take it just a few seconds here, a few more minutes to triple check, and we'll know for sure one way or the other. So that's why I like to double back and just go back just to be sure, try to save myself some unnecessary backtracking later, because it's like, oh yeah, in your head you feel like, oh, I already went through this area thoroughly, and then that's one of the things that you actually forgot. You forgot that part, and then that trips you up and makes easier things more difficult. There it goes. I was like, come on, man. But yeah, that is my philosophy, living philosophy. Let me upgrade you. Alright, this is a moment of truth. We're gonna find out if I was right or not. And it's tough with these little enemies because they already only take one, so we can't say, oh yeah, that enemy took one hit. Because that's the way it's been since we got the tunic, you know what I mean? Hey, I should grant you a new power. Oh yeah, and if we keep our HP maxed out, then it'll shoot a beam. We have the Koholint sword. Put your name on it right away. Oops. Super dope. Very happy. Let's go ahead and save. Save it for a rainy day. Shave it for a rainy day. You take that however you want. You got the blue strike now. Does that impact our spin attack? Oh yeah. Nice. Hey. There it goes. But it doesn't impact the grass. That's crazy. Invincible tall grass. Alright, so we need to go to the graveyard and switch out our stuff. Jeez. Thought I was facing the wrong way with my shield up. Where's the graveyard? Cemetery's right here. Okay, let's go up. I'm on my way up. I'm on my way up. Huh. There's Navii in the background. She's telling me dirty jokes. It happens. They're hilarious. So if I laugh really at random, I'm sorry. It's her. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah. Nice. All of our hard work paid off. Originally in the original game, there was only 40 shells, and they gave us additional content with the 50. That's why the 50th reward is lackluster, because the real reward we have at 40. So if you only want to do 40, that's more than fine. You're gonna be okay. Yeah, the ghosts still are the ghosts. But yeah, if you only want to do 40, that's more than okay. If you only need, I think you can beat the game with 18 hearts. So if you don't want to do all the extra stuff, then that's more than fine too. But if you're like, yo, no, I want to complete it, then this is our way to do it. You just hang out with me, we're gonna do it. What's up, what's up? We're going blue, which I usually wear in Zelda games anyway, but that power, you saw us muscle our way through all of the bosses. Now we get to be sturdy male, or we get to have the sturdy male for the defense, and look pretty stylish while we're at it. Why would we go back to green? What do we want that for? Thank you. It's funny because she'll match you with whatever you're in. So if we went back, she'd be in the blue. There we go. Koholint sword. Blue tunic. All right, so let's go warp and make our way back to the village, and we can do this. Oops. We can do this. Like that. Where are we going here? Yeah, we have to go to the village in order to take advantage of the new song we gained. There. I was like, no, we have the powerful bracelet. Okay, so now we need this. Hey, hey, hey. Back to life. Back to life. My oh my, we got the cock to rise again. Oh, excuse me, it's a rooster. Well, come on. You know what? Marin's missing. Where is she? Ah. I'm not too worried. Let's go check the crane game. You know we have to. Let's move on right here. I don't think there's going to be anything in there yet with this story beat going. Okay. Let's take a look at this here. Can I zoom? Oh, yeah, you can get way in there. Okay, so we need to just go all the way across and then go up and over. So our best bet is to warp here, right? No. Best bet is to warp over here by Dampe. No again. This is all different. We don't need that yet. We can come up. That won't do anything. Man, I wish we had like the Tears of the Kingdom where we can go up the waterfalls. Well, I guess we'll start by Dampe because I'm thinking if we go through here, this will get us through here and then we can go over. Let's fix that map too because we were up in there. Let's go. See, it still just takes the one. And that's without the wave too. I'm sure I'll get hit at some point, so we'll see. I don't think I need anything with this anymore. At least not for a little while. Is this too far? Yeah, that's too far. That's the windfish. We don't need that. It's not time for you. Even though the game is kind of sort of all about you, but not really. Too weird, right? Don't forget to take a break and hydrate. Grab some water. Grab a snack. And don't forget about hitting subscribe. Take a break to hydrate. And don't hesitate to subscribe. That's what I should have said. That's cool. Next time. Mario get you next time. I don't even know how that happened. I was looking at the other side trying to figure out how to get to the on that other side of the wall. And my foot slipped. My foot slipped. But yeah, man, you guys leave some comments and let me know some crazy shows that you've been checking out that I haven't spoken of. I love and enjoy that. Tell me some albums that you are looking forward to hearing that I should check out. I will listen to them. I'll check them out. I'll check out the shows and we'll talk about them. I'll talk about them on the next episode and be like, hey, you guys suggested this. This is super dope. Okay, I see why you like this. That's great. Not my cup of tea though. And for those of you who don't know, I am a writer, so I love looking at stories, storytelling, and cinema and cinematic experiences and having them and sharing them and being involved in them. It's what I do. I love it. Absolutely love it. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Let's keep going though. Oh my. Well, there's the bird key. No wonder why I didn't find it before. Nah. Nah. Aha. Oh yeah, there was no way. It wouldn't have mattered if we made our way over here before because we'd have to have this guy. But yeah, if there's, you know, if there's something I just don't like, I'm not gonna pretend for you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, I really like this show or this game. Tell me some games. Oh, you know we love playing games. Let me rephrase that. We enjoy having good gaming experiences. We don't play games with people. So, apologies for that misstep there. That is incorrect verbiage. I don't want any hint of that. Oh yeah, well, Holidaé says he likes playing games. No. We don't do that. I'm pretty sure this is what we have to do. Oh wait. It's this way. There we go. 42. I like this, the Koholint sword, Max, because it reminds me of Master Sword. When you get the Master Sword powered up in games and get it finished out, then you get to, as long as your HP is full, you get to have that extra little shot too. I'm pretty sure it's like that in A Link to the Past. And, well, many others. Link to the Past, Twilight Princess. You get to have that like crazy spin attack too, which is super cool. Can you tell I miss Twilight? I'm flying with my bird. I like the Spanish flair they have up here. And the trumpets. Let's go. There we go. It's a good thing we got that upgrade from Little Devil. I just had a feeling that that was gonna be this guy, because this area just has them prominently. There it goes. All right. I was hoping, I was like, ooh, this feels like maybe what I've been looking at. So what's this, half? Was that put us at 27? So if I'm right and there are only 32 heart pieces, we have 5 more to go. Which is beautiful. Get out of here, keys. Oh man, that was really messed up. Knocked him out and then took him out. Whoa. Avalanche. We survived. Kirby's Avalanche. That's a fun game. It's Tetris. On steroids. It's very fun. It's also Eggman's Mean Bean Machine. So if you haven't played Kirby's Avalanche, but you played Eggman's Mean Bean Machine, then you have played Kirby's Avalanche and vice versa. The sound effects are fairly similar, but that's really what differs between those two, and of course the kinds of characters that you're gonna go up against. What's up, man? Arrow boost. Hey. Yes, I disturbed your fine nap, and now I get to carry more arrows. For shame. For shame. So, yeah, let's get 2 more, I think. Get 2 more. Let's get this back. 2 more heart pieces. That would have us at, what are we at, 15? 2 more heart pieces, I have us at 16. Going way over here. Very nice, 1 more. New heart, can we do it before the temple? Can we do it? Maybe. There's a bombable wall here, so we'll see. We've got 2 more items that we're gonna get. I know exactly what we're gonna get from this next temple. I don't want to spoil it. I think I did in another episode. Maybe you guys were listening and maybe you weren't. Maybe you were like, nah, he misremembered. And if that's the case, that's cool. But yeah, that item that we're gonna get is gonna get us to the other side. And if I did spoil it and you already know, then you already know. And I'm sorry. I wanted to see if it let us like fly. So let's warp back over there. I change it because I don't want to see the derpy fish face. I'd rather see Marin than the fish. That is why. We can't warp there yet. You know why? Because we gotta. I think we had to give this rooster back. But we can at least get a little bit closer, right? We can go over here. Over here. Kurama from Yu Yu Hakusho, one of my favorite classic anime experiences. I love Spirit. So like Noragami, that's cool. Oh man. There's something else like that. I know what you're thinking. You probably think, oh yeah, you'd be a big Bleach fan. Not so much. No. No. Bleach, Naruto, and Dragon Ball Z all suffer from the storytelling being truly mid, the filler being out of control, and the power scaling being really just laughable. Whereas something like Rimuru, I don't care about the big powers and stuff like that. That's fine. It's exciting and engaging. We all like that. That's why, you know, superheroes, My Hero Academia, Marvel Comics, DC, all that stuff is what it is. Listening to stories about gods and those myths and legends, we love that stuff. That's fine. But it's like, you know, I'm a planet breaker. I can destroy a planet with a blink. Well, I can destroy a planet with a fart. Now, what are you going to do against me? And it just seems hilariously theatrical. And you can't buy into these beings being this powerful or this amazing because it's not being sold properly to me, for me. And so I'm not entertained. So that's what I have against Bleach. I told you, I'll tell you if I don't like something, I'll tell you the truth. And I'll explain why, and that's why for me. But you can leave some comments and let me know why you love Bleach, Dragon Ball, or Naruto and say, hey bro, you're missing out. Now listen, I will say Kakashi Sensei, that's my dude. That's my dude. But I also can't stand, believe it. Drives me nuts. Oh man, slap him. Slap the little whiskers off his cheeks. On his face. Man, I'm striking out today. Jeez. Alright, now that we've had a moment of silence, we've reset ourselves. We will do our best not to say anything else inappropriate. That probably won't work. Wow, amazing that rooster is actually flying. It's just like I said, eh? Have you tried to hold it over your head? Cluck, cluck? Why are you clucking? Oh, I thought it was gonna... Ah, okay, well, waste of a lap. I thought he was gonna stay with him. He being the rooster. I thought the rooster was gonna stay with the gentleman. But okay, yeah, let's go to the temple then. Cool. Nothing else for us to do. You know, another anime that suffers from filler issues, but it's one I do enjoy, is Inuyasha. But I don't care for the filler. I wish that they did a Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Dragon Ball Z Kai or Dragon Ball Kai, something like that. Whatever one, I'm pretty sure that's the one where they take the filler out and they just get to the storytelling and get to the fights, and you don't have somebody standing there, you know, yelling for 5 episodes and talking trash for 5 episodes. Instead of the trash talk, the punches are thrown. Let's get to it. You know what I mean? And then same thing for Inuyasha. With Inuyasha, the issue is that they go over a lot of the same plot points over and over again, telling you about the Shikon Jewel and why they're trying to gather it and why they're trying to stop Naraku, and that Kikyo and Inuyasha used to be in love once before, and then Naraku disguised himself and betrayed them, and now they hate each other, but they still love each other, and it's just, we get it. We get it. It's like modern gaming. You don't have to hold my hand. My brain works, it functions beautifully. Sometimes you can't tell. It's okay. I probably just need some sleep, but we will be fine. You don't have to keep saying the same thing. Rinse, repeat, over and over and over and over and over. I got it. Hate it. I can't stand it. And so Navii and I were talking about watching Inuyasha again, but figuring out where the filler episodes were and cutting through them. Now, see, the thing about that plan that's tough is because they will have some episodes that have like 10 minutes of a recap before they push the plot along, and that's just vexing and not a fun experience. I like the last 30 episodes of Inuyasha for the entire series, where they came back in 2009 to tell the tale and close everything out. And I was like, yeah, but I don't want to discuss the ending for those who haven't seen it. But I am not 100% pleased with the way they closed that, and I wish I could tell you why. Well, I'll say that they gave some characters some resolutions that didn't deserve the kinds of resolutions they had, and the amount of peace that they got to have when, man, you, I'll just say that. I'll just say that. All right, let's get this. Can we get it? That was my old college try there. It just makes me laugh that there's no put. But, ladies and gentlemen, we are here in Eagle's Landing. All right, well, maybe I could just pick it up and run with it. But yeah, those are my 2 cents on Inuyasha. Good show, fun show. Could definitely use some help with, better pacing, or, you know, those not spoilers, I'm avoiding spoilers, but for the fillers, get the filler out of there. Bye-bye, we don't want it, we don't need it. And you know, that's one of the reasons why Full Metal Alchemist to me isn't as good. It's not preferred. I like Brotherhood, but that's my first interpretation, was her work is the original author's work, and the anime was the anime adaptation where they just kind of, I won't say did their own thing, but it's not Brotherhood. I like Brotherhood. And many of us do, because it is literally hailed as one of the greatest anime of all time. So, what a great example of let them cook. You know what I mean? Especially as a creative person, you know, you have people try to, you know, you have deadlines and people trying to tell you to do this faster or do that. And it's like, no, man, the work's not the same that way. It has to have that incubation period. You have to grow as a being and change views and evolve to create the kind of work that you need to create. Mac Miller said it the best, where he said each album is like a lifetime. It's like a little life cycle, and at the end of each album, each project, that's the end of that life. That's the end of that life cycle. And so the next album, the next project is the new thing. And I really appreciate that, because it is just encapsulating what your living is like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna leave that there, because I've, in this temple, have been prone to toss that around, and then I would need it and it can fall down and you do regret it. So we're not doing that. We will move ourselves and then go retrieve. I think it'll tell you where it's at. It does. Yeah, we're better off that way. Ah, you thing. Have you guys listened to Dave, the boy who played the harp? That single? Crazy. Very, very nice. I don't know if you guys like listen to reactors or anything like that, but there's this reactor on YouTube named Screwface John, and he said that Dave might have a better album than Baby Keem, Casino. And so I listened to both of them, and I have to disagree. For me personally, I think that they're both projects that are cathartic. I think the difference between Keem and Dave is still working through things, and Keem has seen the other side of things. I think he's still working through things, but the way that the project presents itself, that there are resolutions and acceptance and a strength to be able to face whatever new is coming for you. With Dave's project, it seems like there are things that are unresolved. It's almost haunting in a way. And it's like, yo, we have unfinished business. And so it really just depends on what kind of delivery you want. Ultimately, I just like the way that Keem's album sounds better. The sonics are better, the production's better. I like the, okay, cool, we can't go this way. I like how dynamic the flows are. I like the way that he uses his voice to convey the passions that he needs to deliver. And with Dave, it almost is more monotone. On his vocal delivery, it's almost more flat. Bars, lyrics, now that's tough. That's where it gets really, really tough. I want to say Dave wins there. But that's tough to say. Dave's got things that he does with his cadences and flows that are really, really cool, and the technical patterns are very fun. Keem does as well. But again, the way that he composes his words and uses his voice to make those lyrics punch harder are really, really cool. But in just pure technicality, it would be like Dave 10 and Keem 9.5. Like, you know what I'm saying? Super, super close. But for overall projects, I'm going Casino personally, definitely over The Boy Who Played the Harp. But The Boy Who Played the Harp, the album and that single are pivotal. The messaging in there, the introspection in it, it's all wild, all crazy, all fun, and I'm here for it. It's all good music at the end of the day, so you have my buy-in. I was like, yo, is this Kirby gonna keep going? What is he made out of? I was hoping I'd get a fairy out of that, but I didn't. Oh well. All right, so we don't need that power up. We're gonna move on. But thanks, Screwface, for giving me a topic to talk about. Incidentally, and you know, that's just his opinion. You know, those were his thoughts. And I was like, you know what, let me check these out and see. I don't know, that's a bold statement. And you know, for him, Dave's album, you know, resonates with him better. And again, at the end of the day, that's what it all boils down to. Yes, I knew we were gonna be good to go. So now everything is different for us because we have the mirror shield. Let's go ahead and hit that save. You guys let me know, what do you like, Casino or The Boy Who Played the Harp? And at the time of this recording is 2026. What's your album of the year right now? Who's got your vote? Is it me? Kidding. I'm going Casino right now so far, just like I did with Clips. Clips was my album of the year. I didn't hear anything better. I personally didn't. Not even, I know some people might be like, what? Jid dropped that year. God does like ugly. And no. For me on that project, it's there, it was there. It's cool. But there's a lot of, it's almost chaotic and disjointed. I wonder how much of that was intentional and how much of that was like being rushed to make a deadline because of the projects. It doesn't feel like it's finished. It feels like there are parts where the transitions don't flow very nicely. Unlike a Dave and Keem's album, where everything flows into themselves. I get a clean, clear concept. I get a good snapshot of what I'm looking into. Swimming is like that as well for me. And the good parts, I love swimming, you know. Some would argue you could take out Conversation Part 1 and you'd have the 12 tracks and you have an amazing album. I can agree with that. You could, but something's missing without that. I like that track and I like that it's on there. I think that it's a good tone setter and really does a good job of being a bridge between the last leg of the album and the front half. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, hey, we're coming to a close, but we're still gonna, round this thing out strong. I don't know, that's just me. Because you have Conversations, Small Worlds, Conversations, Jet Fuel, Don't Know, 2009, So It Goes. Yeah, man, you got a beautiful finish. Let's go ahead and get this. Shoot the wave in case we have. Oh, you know what? I threw it over there. I was like, yeah, we can go ahead and grab this. Because I wasn't sure where it was coming from. But I think if we go over there, we can just run back that way. So I don't want to do anything rash. Let's jump down here. Climbing over that wall. I remember, yes, I remember, yes, I remember it all. Can I not make it? Try one more time. I'll try one more time because I fell. That doesn't count. Okay. So what do we do? Shift the time zone. What do I know? Hitchhike, where do I go? Didn't know, I didn't know. Okay, so that's over here. We don't really need to be over that way anyway. Oh. We have to be careful with this one because it'll throw us down. Cool. It's crazy that they put us in these tight quarters with this more powerful enemy, and then, you know, the lanterns, or yeah, we'll just say lanterns, shoot at you when there's an enemy in the room. So that's crazy. Can I shoot this? No, can't throw that over. I need to take the ball over there, or maybe I need to blow it up from another side. No, it has to. Barely made it, but we made it. All right, so let's give this a try. Nice. We're moving right along. Okay, so now we need to, okay, that's there whenever we need it. We're going down for the count. Look out. What's it? Look out on the ground. Look out from the ground. Something we got hate. I gotta hear that song. I forgot the name of it though. B.O.B. Bobby Ray. Valentine. Just kidding about the Valentine part. He was an artist. He did the song Airplanes with Paramore. I could really use a wish right now. Wish right now. I said, you think that airplanes were like airplanes in the night sky were like shooting stars? Yes, I think that's it. Man, it's been a long time since I've heard that song. But they don't keep B.O.B. on spin like that. I wonder what happened. Did he get in trouble or something? I only know there's a few more times before they stop letting us have that fairy. I didn't really care for the airplanes joint. And you know, I like BOB from other gyms. You know what I mean? So other people were vibing with the little airplanes and having a good time with that, and that's cool. I'm not hating on it. It just wasn't my cup of tea. Just for me. I was just like, oh, okay, cool. Little commercial joint. That's fine. Making your money, doing your thing, getting recognized. But he had this one song, I think it was Strange Clouds, him and Wayne. That was cool. That was really, really good, actually. And Wayne said, hello world, I'm with a yellow girl. Ah, man, speaking of yellow, we don't need that. Maybe. I think it's just telling us that we need to take the tower points down, and clearly we know. We're good. Get out of here. And it's chiming because of that shell up above us. Up above the world so high. Alright, we need to get past there. So... up we go. Dun, dun, dun. That was brutal. All right. All right, let's take a look at these walls and make sure there's not anything. Yeah, there's a treasure there. Don't think there's anything we need to do with that. Oh, that's where this leads. Maybe? I don't think this is the wall, though. Let's try it. And while we do, we'll see. Jump off the floor above to reach the chest on the table. Well, that's not what we need right now. But that's actually good advice. I don't think we've seen the chest on the table yet. Okay, I thought we weren't gonna need it, but that's helpful. We're moving. I'll stop getting hit by that eventually. Let's go up this way. Okay, that doesn't do anything for us. There's a room I want to get back to where it had that little door where Link's, it had the shape of your body and it like turned over. I want to get back there, and I'm thinking maybe this is it. No. Oh, this is it. This is. Yeah, because there's that one wall that I was looking at. How do I get that blown up though? Yeah, because it won't reach. Jeez, now I just have this bomb. So I need to get to the other side of one of those walls, and then I can walk down. Let's come down here for a second just to see. Yeah, and then we took that. Right, I'm going to that other door. I just want to see where it all went wrong. And then that's wide open space, but then I couldn't get to the other. Okay, so let's go back. Crap, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. And then if you do the little diamond, you get rupees. I don't know if you're gonna get hearts from them every time, but it definitely helps you. Can help you in a pinch. All right, so we just have to wait these out. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Okay. Oh man. Okay, so he can take the ball and throw it down here. No, it would have to be that other. It would have to be through here. I did not mean to hit the mic. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so we need to grab the ball to destroy. I don't think we need it to be orange yet because blue gives us more access to, well, like all the rooms. So we need to go back to the other side. So that we could do that through here, we need to go down. That was Matrix, you saw that? Clean. Let's change it. Let's change it while we're here. Because I think this will... Not there. Yeah, there. Right? Nope, that's not what I was thinking. Okay, let's go just turn it back blue for now. I know we need to have it on the orange. Oops. At some point, but right now it's not it. Oh, we have to go this way because of getting back to the upstairs area. Then we have this. Haven't been on that side of things yet. This is a cool temple. Honestly, I think this one is the most challenging temple in the game. Not the last one, because there's so much you can benefit from memorizing. If you memorize what you're doing or where you're going or what you need, it's going to save you a lot of time. And if you don't, it's going to take up a lot of time. Whoa, how presumptuous. All right, boy. All right, boys, let's get this punk out of my face. I think we have to... If you leave even one alive, I can keep bringing buddies to help. Here goes, short stuff. Missed one. Almost. It's tough to find a good spot for them to, because they kind of surround you. Try the frenzy technique. All right, let's stand right here. Jeez. Ah, jeez. That's a good spot though, because they are almost only coming from one direction. The second one. Yeah, this is okay. I found a spot to be at least. So we just gotta time that second one better. Ah, you saw that one just went up. You lousy so-and-so. Those creeps were some of my best friends. You'll pay. I'll never forgive you. Okay. I mean, you attacked me, man. I was just trying to figure out this diploid piece. Me and my viewers, we're just hanging out. We're just talking about movies and anime and music, and here you go. That's definitely not what we needed. It's this way. And it tells you right here. But we've seen this puzzle mechanic before, too. I guess we should, since we have the chance to make it blue, go blue. Does it tell you? It doesn't tell you that these crystals are here. We have the nightmare key. Okay. I was a little concerned. I was like, geez, man, we're not doing so hot. But I think we are. Really, we just have those two, I don't want to say towers. I guess columns. We just have two columns left. Oh. So what if we go back up there? And take a look at what's forward, because we can jump down on top of the orange ones. Or sorry, blue ones, on top of the blue ones. From here. Oh man. Okay, there we go. What are these, whiz robes? Okay. Nice. And we can't get over here without having that. Okay. So we need another way to get here. I don't even think I noticed that snake before. I think we just killed it hella quick. So let's try here. Okay, yeah. And then there's this again. So have we made it? No, I was gonna say to all 4 levels, but no. So we need to destroy another pillar. Because when we destroy or columns, whatever, when we take those out, it changes the landscape. We didn't need to be here. That didn't help us at all. But yeah, I threw that ball over thinking it was gonna help us in the long run, and I hurt us. So that's my bad, gang. That's my bad. I don't think we can make our way over. So what do? We just go back. Looked like I was about to fall there. Fall Guys. That's a good drunk game. I mean, it's a good game anyway, but obviously if you have a little bit of a liquid courage in you, it could be even more entertaining. Just silly. General silliness. If I didn't tell you guys what anything is in the comments and I said I was going to, forgive me and let me know. Just send me a reminder, because you know I have a crazy schedule, super busy and insane, and I try to do everything I say I do. I will. So if I didn't, I'm very sorry, and just tell me, hey bro, you said you were gonna list the name of that anime, or tell us that wine you were talking about, or something. You know what I mean? Hey, what happened to the, you know, telling us the name of that album? Did you forget? Yeah, you know. And typically I do a lot of recordings in a sitting to help me, you know, mitigate my crazy schedule. For those of you who don't know, you're new to the channel, I usually upload on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, or Tuesdays and Saturdays, full videos. Full videos, Tuesdays and Saturdays. See, I need to get up there. I haven't been able to get up there from this side. And I need to be able to get that wall blown up. So let's go literally up. Let's go up. And then over. That's what I need, and I can't do anything with these, right? Okay. I get it. And I throw your little back out. So what's gonna lead us on to the other side of there? We need to be up and over. There it goes. I just wasn't paying attention because I was looking at this, trying to figure out how I get the boss. Yeah, I messed up. That's my bad, but we see it. Remedied. Remedied. Not a big deal. Hey. Because we've learned. And honestly, I think of the outcomes, that was the best one, because getting the ball over here to this side usually is the trickiest part. This is usually the fourth one for me. So accidentally really worked out very nicely. Because if I'm not mistaken, the last one is through that little tight hallway. So we just need to... Oh no, we can't go back over. Ah, man, so I think we have to go down. Yeah. Okay, but at least that's done. I was trying not to get hit. There we go. And then we can go over. Yeah, I was gonna say we should be able to get a fairy from this. Aha! But now I can't go back up. Yeah. Oh, okay. But that doesn't do anything for us. I think that's the room we need to be at, because there's a destroyed wall that helps us to see that now. Oh yeah, we need to get up top to get that shell. We want to get all the shells. First things first, so let's get this, what do we have? 2 more treasures. 3. Just 3. What is this, floor 2? So on floor 2, so let's make our way back up. Ah, man. I'll knock you into tomorrow. He sure did. Okay, so hold on. Let's see. We can go down here, right? Ah, almost. Because if we go down to floor 1, that's not going to help us. Geez, we could, okay, so we could go all the way up here, right? And over, if we go over, we'll see, because the map doesn't show you everything that's in your way. So we need to let the orange down. If we wanted to go that route, we could go all the way over, down, and to the left. No, because that would block our path. The blue. So maybe we should just go down. And now we need to get back upstairs. Well, we have the nightmare key. Didn't need to jump for that, it was already there. Low-hanging fruit. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, jeez. Take that. Revenge. Okay, so wait a minute. There it is. That's so frustrating. That's all right. I wanted to get a little bonus, but really more than anything, I just wanted them out of the way. Okay, so we have this. Not through there. And not through here either anymore. Let's take it with us though. I can't believe I did the trickier one first. I guess in my subconscious I was like, not again. If I take it down to floor 1, that's not what's gonna help us. Because that's what I was thinking. And if I change, let's take it here. Because I was thinking if I change it to what we might need or think we need. I was really hoping that would just kind of come back and hit it for me. Let's do that for a second, just for a second here. What does this do, this area? What floor is this now? Floor 3. Okay, so I can throw the ball over here, have it. If I go back there, I'll have it for, it's not what I needed. Well, it's a good thing we took a look first. So let's go this way. Investigating. Trying to find the other tower. Pillar, whatever. This is where they came from. I think if we have the blue down, I think having the blue down will lead us to where we need to go. Yes. So, it's going to be a little bit of a trek, but we should be able to do what we need to do. A little bit of a roundabout here, but it's going to get us what we need. Can't believe it. Nice. Across the front. Making our way over. No, we are not. Making our way up. Then over. Yeah. That looks familiar. There we go. And then we'll just, ooh. That's not it. Nah. Maybe we can do that this way for now. And then when we get up and over, it won't matter, right? Because we're over here. No, it's this way. Yeah. Yeah. we take this with us? Through here. Here's the problem. We have to be careful. Okay. Because you, again, excuse me, there's no put down. You can't just put it down. You have to throw it, which can throw you off. Not to be funny. All right. Perfect. Now we have to make our way up and over. Oh, hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back. Because I want to mark in my head where that is in the map, because we need to be on the other side to be able to break that down. And then we're done. Except for, you know, the treasure and everything like that. The boss battle is pretty easy if I remember right. Floor 2. We need to go up. A lot of up. Get out of here, jiggly Kirby. Oh. Oh, okay. I was like, what do we do? We're stuck. But we're not. I'm just checking here real fast. Okay. So we can go over here. I'll have to talk to you guys later about Ori and the Will of the Wisps. That was very fun. I was playing some of that last night. Till like 2. Okay. But I can't go that way. I have to go this way. Right? It's this way. Yeah. Final one. And I don't think there's anything else we need to do with that. So, no more floor 4. Now our new challenge is getting to the nightmare room. Not bad, not bad. Oh, and getting up here to these. One is a shell, definitely. I don't know what the other one is. I guess we can find out. Let's find out. How to get up there. Nope, not that way. Oh, we're doing pretty good. We are so close to done. I was just hoping that would just go down there and hit him. Just let's warp here and see what happens. Okay, so this is this room. Is this all there is to this room up here? Is this... Okay, so this hasn't changed. But we know that we have somewhere that's going to... This has. Oh. Well, there's the nightmare room right there. Okay. Well, you know what? We can make our way back here. If we can make it to the nightmare room, we can get that cleared out and then just do the little final portion for the treasure as the like completionist stuff if you don't. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of tired of this temple now. Personally, I'm sure you guys are too. You're like, hey man, this place sucks. Yeah, it kind of does. So really it's just the trick of getting to the little top ones, and that's for the shells. And I'll do it. I think I will. I'm pretty sure I did. Might have to look it up, but I think I will. I feel pretty confident. Come on. Oh, it goes that way. So what if I do it from down here? There it goes. Ba, 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 ba. That's so generous. All right, so there's a chest we could have gotten, but we already have the items, so. What room is this? Room 3, room 1. So we needed to get there. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we need to get there by falling down. I'm guessing that's what the bird was talking about, but it wasn't as beneficial as I thought it was to completing the temple just for that treasure. And that's a shell. One has to be a shell, one has to be a key, and I think the key is going to get you to that that little block, but we found our way around. So I'm cool. I'm gonna make he's gonna make us pay for his homeboys, even though he sent them after us. And he didn't seem to have a problem with the ones that were being killed before. I mean, a lot of them were killed. Those are some of my best minions. You're not gonna go for that extra shot. I wonder if I can shoot an arrow at him while he's up there. Like if I can angle it. No, I don't have control over the, like, aiming. I'm better off with this then. Doesn't cost me. Doesn't cost me. Hey, I didn't know I could do that. Cool, I'm learning all sorts of stuff in this playthrough. Oh, yeah. Oh, can I get him with the sword? That'll take him out so much faster. Oh, bet. Didn't get our other heart before this. I'm sad about that. I was hoping to have 16 before, but that's okay. Cool. My energy gone, I lost. But you'll be lost too if the windfish wakes. Same as me, you are in his dream. And if we had any doubts before, they just blatantly say it towards the latter half of the game. $16, big 16. We'll have 17 soon. Favorite instrument? Piano. Love it. Oh, it's an organ. Organ of evening calm. Okay. Feel like I should be at a baseball game. Opening day. Ocarina. The music of the ocarina leads. Oh, that's all they give us. Okay, cool. So we will lead ourselves down this mountain. I swear that we had to get Marin though. Oh, maybe I'm remembering too far ahead. Maybe that's a this side thing. So let's go to the village and check the crane game, of course. We're doing our little quest to give everybody all of the statuettes. And then we will close out this episode. We got a lot done, I think. And yeah, we're almost finished. Got a bunch of those. 128 found. Oh, that was something I wanted to tell you guys. I'm glad I remembered. I almost forgot. So far, so good. I've been doing the Dampe stuff, and you can come. Excuse me. You can come in here and buy these. They're $12.80. I did not buy a single one. I have not bought a single one. I've won every one I've had. I haven't wasted my rupees on those. So the most expensive thing in the game that you will purchase is the bow and arrow at the 980. That's all you gotta do. You don't have to burn up all your rupees. Unless you just want to, you want the extra rooms and stuff like that, you can. That's what they're there for, so you can mix and match and do the different things. But I've been able to do a lot of different combinations and get the job done pretty nicely. Just by getting rewards from fishing and being rewarded for doing a good job from him, Dampe himself. I don't think we're gonna get it on this one. Yeah, too soon. No, we're not gonna try again. Yeah, because it's just there like that. We'll try it again, but not that way. Yeah. All right, so about here, misjudge the timing. You know, that's better, honestly. Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna mess with it. I don't know if it's gonna grab the... I moved it. Cool. I was looking to see if it was gonna move it anymore. Will I grab it this way? Nope. Jeez, what a tough one. This is a tough one. Yeah, let's get our money back. We lost a lot of money. We'll just get this money here. Re-up on what we lost. And then go again. I think my better bet is to try to get it when it's... Oh, jeez. Ah, man. Did you guys see that in slow motion like I did? Whew. I was... Ah, what an eyesore. Ouch. But now you know why I got so good at the crane game. It's this. Of course, this isn't my finest work. If you're new and you're looking at it, you're like, good at the crane game, slick. I don't see good at all. Well, you would be right, viewer. Normally, I tear it up. Oh gosh, I was so nervous. I was like, come on, come on, come on. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, let's go again. A little short, but it'll still work. Now here's the real thing. Will it jostle back out? Almost. No, sir. We'll be taking this coin and leaving. We'll be back. Gotta get that piranha plant. I don't recall who needs that. I think maybe Terran, because he's like Mario, Goomba, and a piranha plant. You already know I'm getting this money. Get this money. Wanted to re-up on some of the stuff we lost earlier. I guess it doesn't matter now. We've already bought everything we need to. Pure principle. Let's just say I was proving that I actually am good at the crane game. And this is just a difficult challenge. This is a challenging one. The piranha plant. It is a little awkward and he's very wobbly. But we're gonna defeat this beast. We will win. All right, so I'm going for the middle. Okay, that's kind of good. Yeah, that's kind of good. Because now we can just... Jeez. It's just picked it up. Yeah, we're here, man. Let's get it. Come on, nope. Oh. Wait a minute. I wonder if it'll keep pushing it and then it won't. Well, let's look. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be moving anymore. Yep. Okay. Let's try the corner this next time. No, we're not playing again. We're gonna get our money back a little bit. We've already lost quite a bit. But that's okay, because we will get this. We will win. I win. I will win. Working on a summertime schedule for us. We're gonna play some cool stuff and have a good time. Changing things up a little bit from my original plan. Just a bit, I think, for the better though. Oh. You fiend. Piranha plant, you menace. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, I gotta look up that treasure chest puzzle thing. Maybe I'll mess with it off camera. See if I remember what to do. But I do want to have the solution on footage, so I better not. I wonder. Yeah, we're gonna try again, because I feel. Okay. I think we can get it. Right in here. Oh, we did it. The only thing that would have made that worse is if it got stuck on the conveyor belt. We had to work for that one. But we did it, we did it, we made it, so that's all there is to it. What else? And I think I did spoil this, but it's a very ridiculous thing. When you do achieve like all the figurines, they tell you your reward. They tell you that you can come back and play Crane Game as many times as you'd like for free, because he's never seen anybody so good at the Crane Game. That's what it is. So yeah, this is literally just for completion for me. There we go. We remembered right. I think Shy Guy is next. But I don't know if it's going to activate without being in the village. It's crazy that the boomerang will cut the grass and the sword beam doesn't. What? Alright, let's check. Let's make sure we're good to go. And then I will review our summer time schedule update next episode. So you have to come back. But be sure to subscribe, like, comment, share, hit the bell to get notified for when I go live again. or upload something brand new for us. Oh, I already have Shy Guy, so what's this? Pokey. I don't know what a pokey is. I thought that was a pokey. Guess we'll see. Okay. And I don't think that anything's gonna unlock for us until we get the final temple done. We'll check Dompe and then Split. So I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me today or tonight, whenever you're taking a look at this. I really appreciate you being here on the channel. Big thank you for everybody that's taking a look at my Link's Awakening shorts. Thank you for all your likes and comments on everything. There have been literally thousands of you on my second most recent Link's Awakening video. As the time of this recording, there's been 1,100 of you to take a look at that short, so thank you for that. I really appreciate you. If even a fraction of you hit subscribe on there, that would help my channel grow substantially. So don't just watch, be sure to hit subscribe, and thank you for spending time with me today, playing some Link's Awakening, going through Temple 7 and side questing and changing our armor and getting a new shield, sword, tunic. We're fully decked out and ready to take on our final temple here. And we will get the last of the heart pieces. That's one of our big things. So the last episode might be a little bit of a lengthy one like this one. All of them seem to be a little lengthy, but we've achieved a lot. Sheathed sword is this one. We'll have no sword, and then the last one will be a time run. So, okay. We have our challenges. We know what we're going to be up against. What a shame we just got that upgraded sword too. Can't use it on this one. That's okay. All right, we'll save it out and leave right here. And I will catch you guys next time. Until then, Holidaé out.